Hello and welcome back to another episode of Seiko Modder. Before we get started, make sure you give me that thumbs up to help with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe. We're going to get started on this modified Seiko submariner here in just a moment. On today's episode, again, this is going to be a modified Seiko submariner. This is just going to be the classic black, so it's going to be a ceramic bezel. Case diameter on this is going to be 41 millimeters, and the lugs are right at 20 millimeters, and it tapers down to right at 16. Of course, you have the closed off sealed case back. NH35 automatic movement. It's going to be super reliable. It's very robust movement, so I always like to say it's pretty much the Honda Civic of these movements. But take a listen to the click action bezel on this little ring. Take a listen. Again, very, very well executed piece. Screw down crown, of course, so let me go ahead and take it through its paces, but this right here has a gasket that it's already been lubricated and sealed. That's going to be the first position. If you notice in the frame, the little black O-ring gasket right there, it's already been lubricated again, so you can just have a good snug fit when you get it wet. But first position is going to be for the chapter ring, the date wheel. When you pull it all the way out, this is how you change your time. Pretty standard stuff. When you're done, make sure you push it all the way in so that it seats properly like this, and then you close it up. Always make sure this is down. You don't have to crank it on there, but of course just make sure that it's snug so that you get the seal from that O-ring. Flipping it over, again, it is going to be a sealed case back, so the ring back here, the gasket back here has already been lubricated and sealed up as well. Clasp system on this is pretty standard stuff right here on the Oyster bracelet. Dual locking system. Of course, when you flip it here, let me see if you can get a better picture for you. But it has the glide system, so of course if you're a little bit more swollen in the summertime, it'll go right over your wrist, or if you swell up or shrink because it's cold, then of course it can go back down. See? Putting it on my wrist right now, one moment, let me go out. So I don't know if it's a bigger wrist or a normal size wrist, but I have right at 18 centimeters, so that's about a 7.25, 7.25 inch wrist. I feel it fits perfect. Again, this is going to be a 41 millimeter case diameter, so I think it's just a very well executed piece, and of course, size-wise, it's a good size. I'm just going to go down or rotate it slowly so you can take a look. This is a 2025 build. Again, the only thing that's Seiko on this is going to be the NH35 automatic movement. Everything else is pretty much modified and, of course, aftermarket. If you like it, go ahead and send me a text message, or you can send me an email. I'm only going to make a few of these right now. Thanks for watching.